Good morning, happy Saturday. Just ignore the expression on my face because I thought I was streaming tonight, not this morning. Oh, guys, I literally just rolled out of bed. I got a message from Justin stating that I was supposed to be streaming. Hey, I'm here. I will be waking up with you guys, all right? We'll go with that. I'm going to check a few things right now. We are doing a gift card giveaway, of course, but I want to make sure my software is properly set up. Now, of course, guys, we have a couple giveaways going on. And the first and foremost is the one that ends tonight. That is the EcoFlow River 2, guys. That giveaway ends tonight. You're going to want to enter that because that one ends literally tonight. Then we start some new ones tomorrow. You don't want to miss out on that. Now, we do have some other giveaways going on, including a Steam Deck. That's right, a Steam Deck. We partnered with Vast and ShipRoman to give one of those away. We also then have the Fantech Evo 300 portable power station giveaway going on also. So make sure to enter those, guys. But I can tell you, tomorrow, one of those giveaways that starts tomorrow is actually pretty cool. It's the Meta Quest 2 headset, VR headset. We'll be giving one of those away. We'll also have, I believe, it's either a $100 or $200 gift card going on also. So make sure to enter all those and have fun with it and all that other stuff. Hopefully everybody's ready for the New Year's tonight. I know I kind of was, but things changed. Now here I am. So we're going to do this. We're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys this first little product right here. This is the Eufy G30 RoboVac. This is a 2000 PA strong suction map. It does have their Navigation 2.0 system and all of the other cool stuff. Now you guys are going to see here is the dog Pumpkin chasing this thing around. He does not bother this RoboVacuum. It bumps it around, moves it around, but the robot vacuum still wants to keep working, which is actually really cool. Now, it does have their Dynamic Navigation 2.0 2000 PA strong suction with the Wi-Fi capability. Now, it does work with your Alexa and Google Home Assistant. It does work on carpets and hardwoods. This works in their map. Their mapping system will allow you to adjust and time and set up where you want it to stream and how you want it to stream it, which is actually kind of cool. I like that it does that. Now, some of the other cool things is you can actually set up cleaning times with that. Now, it does automatically adjust to carpet or hardwood and will change the suction depending on the floor it's on, which is actually kind of cool that it does all of that. But of course, the video makes it all.
No, hey, you're not letting us do a show. He doesn't. This is why I can't have. Hey.
So as you guys see, great little robot vacuum that packs quite a punch, which is kind of cool. I've actually had my hands on one of these, and they do work very, very well. I actually had the one that actually cleans itself and dumps itself into its own mechanism. Mr. Cyber Gaming, good morning. Good morning. I believe Boss Man's around here somewhere. He'll probably be popping into chat soon. We'll see if he's up and around. I know he's riding me.
Ignoring you, Pumpkin. You're not going to stop it from doing its job.
Hey, there he is. There he is. So, no, Justin, I didn't question it. I figured, we were going to do a New Year's stream. I just figured that's what you wanted done. So, I was like, I'll go back to bed. I went back to bed. Good morning, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, Justin, I could pop open live chat. I know you're home alone, pretty much.
Kiwi doesn't bother with it.
No, he's not.
Kiwi doesn't bother with it.
There are actually 3 puppos. There's Pumpkin, Kiwi, and Gluten. The uniform store at some point. Oh, what uniform are we getting? Do I even want to know? Is it for the fireman's thing? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Firefighter program. Right on. Right on. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will actually pop into chat anyways, just in case anybody else wants to hop in. Not too worried about it. Believe we should be good. I should be in there. All right. Hey, Travel Diva. Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Guys, got some cool stuff, but first I'm going to take a sip and cough away. Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when you first wake up. So, I got some stuff that showed up. I got to show you guys this if I can. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys are excited as I am, but look at that. Look at that. The Govee Glide Hexagon Pros showed up. Gabriella, yes, it does work on carpet and hardwoods. Yes. These showed up this morning. Now, the real trick and question is going to be is where's my wife going to allow me to install them? There was a big debate the other night when I told her they were coming. So I got to kind of fight and figure out where they're going. Because I really want them up. I'm not sure she's excited as I am about all the lighting, but hey, the Glide Hexagon Pros, guys, these are cool. It looks just like Q*bert. I mean, look at that. So we're going to attempt to find a place in the house that she will allow me to install them without getting in trouble. I was hoping right here next to my computer, but she said there's already too much lighting in the living room. Yeah, they finally showed up. I'm just like, yeah, cool. Awesome. Neighbor just turned his stereo on. Hopefully you guys don't hear all the rattling and stuff, but hey. So I do too. Govee makes some really good products. They really fundamentally make a great product. I want to thank Govee for shipping those to me because we asked for them a couple times and I just didn't think it was going to happen. But they did send them. Govee, you rock. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to try and get them up at some point in the next week and have a video out. My first product on the list is actually a mattress that I have to find a way to get out of my house. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because friend that had a truck, his truck got wrecked. Yeah. So next, you know what, guys? I don't have to show a video for this. Let me just grab the product. Then I wonder why my wife yells. I have stuff hidden everywhere in this house. I want a what? Your casket. Okay, that caught me off guard. I was trying to figure out what you meant. Now I understand what you meant. That's pretty funny. So the next product up, guys, is the Logitech G Cloud Gaming Handheld console. This is pretty much a very cool little product that can turn into pretty much any cloud-based gaming setup that you really want. From Xbox Game Pass to your stream, your Steam account, to several other things. Inside this is the device. The device is actually very fundamentally just a tablet. Let's be honest. This is a tablet. Android tablet. Cool little product, but the best part is I believe me and Justin have worked out a deal with somebody, and I will actually have a Steam Deck coming to me. So I'll be able to compare this to the Steam Deck, which is what we really wanted to do in the first place. So it's going to be kind of cool. With this, guys, you do have the volume buttons, control buttons, power buttons, and then you have this very cool little slot right here that if I open up is your expansion slot for your SD card. You do have your finger controls right here and all of the other cool pieces. To turn this on, you will literally slide this little bar over. It'll power up, and then it's going to ask you for your PIN number. Yes, there's a PIN number. Now, if I can remember what my PIN number is, we'll all be golden. Oh, I do. Hey, I remembered my PIN number. So, now once you're inside here, you literally have a touchscreen tablet, guys. If you really want, you can slide it over, touchscreen, connect up. You can go into like your Steam Link. Once you're in your Steam Link, you can play all your Steam accounts on there. Now, the one downside to this product is it has to have Wi-Fi. It has to be connected up to a Wi-Fi service in your house to play it. Now, you could hotspot your phone to it if you really want, but it still has to be connected up. Now, you can also go into your Xbox Gaming, cloud-based gaming. If I want to do that, we can just load this up. And hopefully it'll load up without all my usernames. But once you're in there, guys, you can start playing all the Xbox games that are on the cloud-based service, which is kind of cool. Now, I'm going to see what I already have ready to play. Maybe I can pull something up and kind of show you guys something. I know I was playing... Why are my... Oh. And I think my service has not been paid this month. Alright, we might not be able to play a game right now. Someone forgot to pay their Xbox Game Pass. My bad. Let's see what's free to play, though. Let's see what we can do here. I know I have some Need for Speed or something like that. We do. Oh, yep. I didn't pay my service, so we're not going to be playing no games on this today. My bad. Oh, hey, check this out. One button pay. Don't do that, guys. We're loading up the game. I'm going to wait because it's going to show all my user information real quick. And then we're going to pop over to that. But I love the coloration. It feels like it belongs in your hands. You can reach the D-pads, the thumb pads, your joysticks. Everything you want has that. It does have their little piece right here and all that other cool stuff. Now look, there you guys go. Just like that. Start playing and you're good to go. And it's a beautiful coloration, guys. This is an actual very beautiful and bright screen. It does have a nice volume control if I turn it up. I'm not sure you guys will hear it, but hey, we'll try. But it's a great handheld game. The console works fundamentally very, very well. Now, let's turn it off, literally just power it off and you're good to go, just like that. But literally, it also still has everything else the tablet has your Google Chrome, has your browser, has YouTube, everything. This is a nice little console. My only downfall with this one console is I can't take it on the go. Now, you can use Google Play Store, guys, and download Google Play Store games. But if you guys know, most of that is hit or miss also with playing it live without having internet. So the Logitech G Cloud, guys, this is a cool little piece. Now, with that being said, we'll talk about a few things, right? Storage space, hard drive space, and all that. It's a 1080p 7-inch screen, right? So you have that. You have about 12 hours of battery life with this. It weighs in about 430 grams, so it's not too heavy. It is a 60 hertz screen. 1080p at 60 frames per second, guys, so not too bad. And then the 1 pound is just, the 1 pound's perfect. It's just not too heavy. Honestly, and then you can expand the storage, guys, with this if you really need, so don't worry about that. Just add an SD card and you're good to go. Any questions about that? Any at all? Good morning, Brenda. Robin. How's everybody doing? Let's pop over here. Oh, the pluggable USB 7-in-1. James here, and today we're taking a look at the pluggable USB-C
hub. This is a 7-in-1 hub
Whoa.
that is compatible with Mac, Windows, and Chromebooks. Pretty much anything you guys need out there, it is compatible with it. It is a USB style 4. It's a
Headset sounds
Thunderbolt
off.
4, so you have the USB-C. It does have a 4K HDMI output on it, or plug on this, so you can add an extra monitor when you have it connected up. You also have 3 USB 3.0s, which
That
are
was
actually
weird.
up to 5 gigabytes of transfer rate. So this is your device right here. Just a simple little hub. You have your USB-C port. This port will connect into your USB-C device, your phones, pretty much anything you want. So yes, you can plug it into your phone and use it that way. Your tablets, your MacBooks, anything that has a USB-C port. Now, just remember, it has.
Now, you do have multiple ports on this, and one of these ports is another USB-C connection. That USB-C connection allows an 87-watt charge pass-through, which means you'll still be able to charge your phone or your laptops or your MacBooks and all that with that. Now, you do have the TF card reader, which is the micro SD and the SD. On the opposite side, you have 3 USB 3.0s, which will allow 5 gigabytes of data transfer. You then have the HDMI on the end. The HDMI will also allow for that to give you 4K at 30 frames pass-through, which is kind of cool to have this little device that will allow all this. If you wanted to add a monitor to maybe your phone, maybe to a MacBook, a second monitor, maybe to allow some file transfers, well, they got you covered with the pluggable USB-C 7-in-1. What else do we got today? Oh, we got this cool other little product. This is the East Oak 17-inch pan stove that Nate did.
Today we're going to be taking a look at this East Oak outdoor smokeless patio fire pit. Now, I have tested fire pits in the past, and honestly all of them have always just kind of felt cheap quality, but not with this East Oak. This thing is a beast. I'm going to show you guys how exactly this works. So you guys can see that you have this really nice charcoal design with the East Oak branding. Whenever you pick this up, you will get a fire hook right here that's going to double in 2 ways, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. You're going to have a removable tray lid right here in order to safely store all of your firewood in it. Now, just know if you guys go out and buy like regular chopped
I'm not sure
firewood,
why
some of
Nate's
them
wife
might be
allows him to
too
play with
long
fire.
for this or too wide, so just make sure that if you can,
We all know
get
that's a mistake.
smaller firewood, definitely do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place this back up on top. This is an all metal construction, and this is going to use a 2 burning layer in order to give you more heat, a brighter glow, and also has a higher oxygen intake because of the way that this is set up. So if we go ahead and look over on the inside, you guys can see that right down in there, that is your burn plate. So whenever you're done burning, you can actually take this off. You can use the hook, pull that out, and then you're good to go. Now, the way that this is designed with the airflow, you are going to get minimal smoke, so it's going to be really nice to stay warm and at the same time not have smoke blowing around. So I'm going to go ahead and get this fire lit outside. We're not going to do a big one, and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like.
What? Not a big
All
fire?
right, guys,
Come
so
on.
we are outside, and you can see that this fire is burning red hot. This is going to be great.
You all know his wife told him he wasn't allowed to have a big fire. And the moment he said he used the lighter fluid in it, she was yelling and screaming. But if you guys need a little fire pit, maybe this is a nice option for you. Maybe you aren't allowed to have this super huge fire pit in your backyard. Well, this is a 17-inch, and it actually works fundamentally very well and looks very nice. Now we're going to be moving over to a Nakata product, and this is the Hoto electric screwdriver. Hey, PC Phil, what's up, buddy? What's up? Phil's in the house.
Hey guys, Nikita
Everybody
with
run.
Dragon Bloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, buddy. Happy New Year's.
It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what
I'm
you
still
use
trying to figure out
charge
if
it.
anybody's streaming
What's also
tonight.
really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked. So no matter how hard I try to pull this, it won't come off. I simply just turn it to the unlock phase and then it slides right off. Now it comes with the actual electric screwdriver itself. It has a little cap up here that blocks the top where you can put the head in. You just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off. And then of course right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. And when you use it, you know, you can go
What?
counterclockwise
Torque
or
settings?
clockwise. just depending on whether you want to screw something in or take something out. And it also comes with
Look
this
at the
really
light.
nice ring light so that you can see whatever you're screwing. Here at the bottom is where you
Check the
charge it.
schedule.
But
So Phil,
what's also cool is the
funny story about
Stay
that. Technically, my stream said tonight, so I went back to bed thinking I was streaming tonight. But I wasn't.
and then you're good to go. There's a magnetic connection that forms, and so you're good to just
I
start
was wrong.
screwing, and then set it to whatever torque setting you want, or simply just turn it off to save on battery. And I just think it's absolutely fantastic as an all-in-one. This is one of the most uniquely designed screwdrivers that I've ever gotten to use, and it
Hey, Leo.
it is fantastic for all of your screwdriving needs. So if you're looking for a really comprehensive all-in-one set to use, definitely check out this Hoto electric screwdriver. It's an all-in-one set that's super easy to carry, transport, and use for all of your screwing needs.
As you see, he can say all those words, and I'm not going to repeat them. No. Great little product, guys, and especially good for the older people that aren't as ambidextrous with their hands. I can't grip smaller screwdrivers. This is actually a nice little option for that. Now we're going to be moving over to something that I heartily agree upon. James here, and today we're taking a look at the Silver Tickets 100-inch projection screen. Now, guys, this is their STO series. It is a 6-piece construction, guys. So you have 6 pieces.
We're showing you a video.
6-piece frame. And as you guys see, it is a black velvet outside. That almost looks like a picture frame. It is all aluminum. Now, we're just going to show this video and talk about it. If you look at the bottom of the screen in the middle, you're going to see the product that we are actually showcasing. This is the WeMax Short Throw. This is a 4K Ultra HD projector. This does HDR10 and goes up to 150-inch screen. Now, you could go over 150-inch screen if you want. It's just not going to be perfect. Now, it does have a voice command remote control, which is actually quite cool. It does have built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which is also just as amazing. Now, this is an ALDP 3.0 laser projector. The DLP display technology is actually very fundamentally very beautiful and bright. Now, optimal screen size, of course, is 80 inches up to 150 inches. It does do 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. It does have the Bluetooth 5.0 built in. Now, it does have Chromecast also built in, which is cool. It does have Google Assistant. It is Android 9.0, so you have over 7,000 apps at hand, except for Netflix. Netflix, you do have to side load for some reason. Don't understand it, but you do. It does have 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of ROM, 8 keystone correction points, and autofocus and Dolby Digital Sound. That's right, Dolby Digital Sound, and it has Dolby Digital speakers, 30 watts of speaker power from the 2 speakers. Beautiful, beautiful sound and quality. Now, this is a 2100 ANSI luminous projector. That is 5,000 luminous light source. You literally get about 4 times the resolution of most 1080p projectors. That's right. And guys, that link he just posted does end tonight. So you do want to get your entries in for that tonight. And hi, Wiley. How you doing? What's up, buddy? What's up? Amazon customer, thank you for the follow. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Jack, thank you for the follow. For all those other new people, starting tomorrow, we're going to have 2 new giveaways start, of course, also. One of those is a very cool VR headset. And the other one is a gift card. But on top of that, we're doing a gift card giveaway today, so make sure to enter that. Justin, actually, I might have the link in hand. There it is. There we go. There we go. There's the gift card link right there. I appreciate that. So, guys, we're showing you guys this projector. I'm showing you guys I'm going to start gaming on it in a second. We're going to play some Pokemon, of course. I do play Pokemon on this projector quite a lot. Now, you are in my bedroom looking at that, so it's a beautiful projector. I really do enjoy this projector. Very, very vibrant and bright. Now, I might always be honest with you 100%. The one downside is this, is I have to side load Netflix. Not a big deal. Can be done. Not a big deal. Also, the video that I always take that sometimes you're just not going to see it as bright as you would expect it. For some reason, videos don't pick it up as well as, let's show you guys an image of this if I can grab it. I know I have video images of this. So we're going to pop over. We're going to switch scenes. So if you really want to know how bright that projector is, like literally that's straight on my wall. That was before I had a screen. That is super bright. Cool shopper. Good morning. We can pop over. I think we got playing some Disney movies. So it is very, very bright and vibrant. It's a great, great projector. I love it. We use it all the time. In fact, my wife was sick the other day. She stayed in there and played it all day. You do have a nice 10-year laser life in this. So let's pop over. Let's show you guys a 4K monitor from Anosin. This is a video Nate did for us.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Anosin 27-inch 4K computer monitor. This is jam-packed full of features. Let's just jump right in, take a look at everything that this monitor has to offer. Upon unboxing it, you're going to notice that everything is packaged very well, and you're going to get every single thing you need and then some to get set up. And easily one of my favorite things that Anosin did whenever designing this monitor is keeping the customer in mind. Whenever you get this, all you have to do is unbox it. You will not need any tools. As you guys can see, what I just did is install the monitor arm on the base, and then I just screw it down with this little thumb screw, and then the monitor panel also just snaps onto the top of the arm. So super simple to get set up. After you get the actual panel installed on the base, this is what the finished product looks like, and I think this looks so good. Right out of the gate, Anosin pulled no punches whenever it comes to the design and the overall appearance of this monitor. It's a very sleek and modern design. And another cool thing that Anosin did is include this mini metric ruler on the base for quick measurements. The monitor has a few different points of articulation. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down on this so you are able to adjust the height. The panel is also going to rotate on the stand so you guys can angle this exactly where you want this to be. And then finally, you're going to be able to rotate this and put this into portrait mode, which always has its benefits, especially for streamers of various platforms. Honestly, at this point, I can't find anything bad to say about this monitor. I mean, just look at the bezel. If I hold my finger up to this, you guys can see it's almost non-existent. It's maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Another cool feature that they added on the arm for the base is this little porthole, so you're able to run your cables through there so they don't get tangled up everywhere. Now, if you're worried about connectivity, don't. You have 2 HDMI inputs, a DP input, audio, you have USB. All of the stuff you need is on this monitor. And hey, look, they even labeled the buttons so you don't have to go fishing around trying to figure out what button you're pushing. Now, continuing on, I did get this installed off camera and I set it up as my primary monitor basically the exact second I...
Now, what you're going to see is he's going to do a comparison between it and a 1080p monitor in a few minutes. But right now, he's showing you guys some clipped videos to show you guys the colorations of brightnesses of the differences with the actual background color in a 4K like this. Now, like we said, it's a 4K, so you do have that resolution. It is an HDR 400 nits brightness. It is a 2160 LCD IPS style display. Now it does have a Type-C plug, a DisplayPort plug, an HDMI plug, and a few other plugs. Now you're seeing the 1080p right here, which is a little more faded, a little darker, and all of the other stuff. The brightnesses, the edges and stuff aren't as crisp as you'll see on the next little part he's going to show you guys, which is kind of cool. Now, with this, you do have the 1.7 billion colors on the Gambit on this. You do have speakers built in. The speakers aren't the best, but here is the 4K in action right there.
I did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs. If I run over here to this palette that we just looked at, you can see the wood grain texture just looks so much better at 4K than it does at 1080p. So I think the fact that this doesn't have a high refresh rate is really kind of downplayed by just how good the monitor looks in general. So if you guys have been looking for a new monitor,
So that is the Enosin 27-inch 4K monitor. Now we're going to show you guys another little version from Enosin. This is their Enosin OLED 15.6-inch portable monitor. Now I'm not going to show you guys the whole video. We're going to jump forward to actually the gameplay and talk about this. This is a 15.6-inch OLED portable monitor. It's a full 1080p and 100% DCI P3 brightness. It is a 1 millisecond refresh rate with a 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It is a USB style computer monitor, so you do have the USB-C connections and USB-C power. It also comes with a mini HDMI to HDMI cable. It is ultra thin, comes in about like almost 2 pounds or less. I believe it's like less than 2 pounds. It is a 60 hertz monitor, can be used on your Xbox like I'm doing here, but you can connect up your phone if you want also, which is great to do. Now, they have other versions of this if you need. With the other versions, they actually have like a touch screen. They have built-in batteries and all of the other cool stuff. But the brightnesses of these little monitors are very, very bright. Very cool, very easy to use. And the compatibility and portability is just by far the best part. I really do love this monitor. It does have their blue light filter built in, so it does help with the anti-flicker. With hurting your eyes at night also. If you guys are looking, maybe this is the one for you. I'm not sure why carousel ain't moving, but hey. There we go. There we go. Carousel finally moved. Good morning, Evans. Good morning. Next up is the GoTrax XR Ultra electric scooter that Nikita did.
This is the GoTrax XR Ultra. It has a simple wireless design, 17 miles per charge, a dual brake system, new folding system, a console integrated design, and as you can see right here, 8.5-inch pneumatic tires, which are great for reducing vibrations when you're on the go. So this is everything the GoTrax XR Ultra comes with. This is the console integrated handlebars where you control it. It comes with a nice little charger, and as you can see here, it comes with a little accessory kit that you may need for inflating the tires or just to do simple install assembly. As I mentioned, the XR Ultra also features a new folding system, which is super easy to do. You just simply lift up that back latch and drop down the stand and you're good to go. And when you're ready to fold it back up, you simply pull out a little side socket and a lever, and it just folds back down really nice and easily. You will have to line it up. As you can see, I have the wheel a little bit turned here, so I have to straighten the wheel, and then it just clamps right into place. I let the handle go up, and then it's good for storage. Now, this is the install assembly that I was telling you a little bit about. It's very straightforward. All you have to do is take off these 2 screws. It comes with an Allen wrench, but I just
That's right.
to use my
2
own
screws. Now, while that's happening, I'm taking my wallet out of my pocket
now,
because
once you
it's
get it
annoying
off,
me.
you can simply remove this little top cap, which is
Now remember, guys, to enter, we are doing gift card giveaway today. Depending on how many follow today, we actually might do more gift cards.
You just want to make sure that the charging console is lined up perfectly.
Never know.
Slide it down in. You might have to put a little bit of pressure, but once you do, you're good to put those screws back on and then set up the braking system. So all you have to do is put the little metal lead into the braking system once it's depressed, feed it in, and slide it to lock it. Then you come back down to the bottom, and you also make sure that the silver clamp is inside of the little red bracket.
Oh, too much work for me. I quit.
And that's basically the end of that. Once the handlebars are installed, you simply hold the button for a couple of seconds to turn on the display, which shows the mileage, the battery life, as well as the headlight indicator, which you can turn on by simply pressing the power button.
Oh, it's got a
Once, and you get this
headlight,
awesome
and they
19
can see
lux
me
light. When
rolling.
you want to turn it off, you just simply press the button
That's a
again,
good
and you
joke.
notice the icon goes away, and that's the battery indicator right there. And this is also where you charge it. Now, the thing about the charging system is when you plug it in, it'll be green, and then when you plug it into the actual scooter itself, it will turn red if it needs charging, and it will turn green again once it's fully charged. So pay attention to this indicator.
Nice.
And don't forget the bell.
Him in the bell.
It's a nice little amenity to have to let people know where you're going, and it's right next to the braking system, which you're going to have to
Did
be
you
comfortable
ding
with
at me
in
like
order to have a smooth ride. And as you can see, the back plate, you don't want to step on it. You only want to use it to clip the locking system in. And then, of course, you have the throttle here that you use to speed up. Now, as you can see, I'm holding it down. When you hold it at a certain speed for 10 seconds, it will lock in the cruise control, and you can just cruise on. Speaking of which, it's time for a test drive. So all you have to do is really kick off and then pull down the throttle, and then you're basically good to go. This is just me going over some gravel, and it goes over pretty smoothly. And then once I get onto the better pavement, I'm able to just kind of coast along. Thing is so fun to ride. I absolutely love it. It goes about 15.5 miles per hour, and you do get quite the range on this device. I absolutely love the fact that it can go so long, and it has an easy folding system too. It also handles really well off-road. As you can see, I slow down a little bit here, but I still go pretty fast.
So if you're looking for a scooter, maybe the GoTrax is the one for you. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys something that I believe most people should have in their backyards. This is the East Oak 52-inch propane fire tank.
So I was here assembling the East Oak 44-inch fire pit table. Now this is the white one, and when you see here, you can line up all the sides with the brackets. Relatively easy. They give you all the screws to install. Very easy to put it together. It takes about a little less than an hour, depending on how fast you are and how comfortable you are putting together patio furniture.
Right back 1 second.
Now, here is where you put the top where the gas tank goes. This is actually the bottom where the gas tank sits, and it just screws in. You mostly assemble this table upside down, and then you flip it over after it's fully assembled. The next part is these little wireframe crossbars, which help stabilize it, although they are a little flimsy, I thought. And though they create an X and provide some stability, I didn't feel that they were very sturdy. Now, this is the glass top of the fire pit table face down. And one thing
Happy New Year, AC.
Comes, it has the flame array or the fire pit in the wrong position. So you have to unscrew these silver screws, take it off, and then flip it over horizontally and then reassemble it and reattach it. I don't know why they didn't just assemble it in the right.
It was set up that way, guys, to actually protect the actual tube that lets the propane through. If it was shipped the other way, it had a big opening. They probably could have blocked it with something, but they do that to protect it, which is kind of cool.
With and why it was shipped that way, but just remember you have to do that. You have to make sure it's parallel horizontally instead of vertically like that. So here is the bottom now placed on top of the fire pit table top. You see, again, you assemble it upside down, like I said, screw it in on all 4 sides, and then you're ready to go and flip the fire pit table over. Once you flip the fire pit table over, you put in the blue cracked glass and the
Now that blue cracked glass, guys, if you don't like the blue color, you definitely can go out to a fire pit store or a fireplace store, and they have other colors and other versions. They even have multicolored style, or they have the ceramic like style stuff, so you can get other versions.
The center, and you got the cover for the fire pit. I really like the look of the glass. The glass is blue colored, but it has one mirrored kind of surface side, and so it really amplifies the
Robin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Just kind of scattered around the little flame holes in the pit right there, and it just looks amazing. The cover itself is very lightweight and metal, and just easily covers it when you're not using the fire pit, so leaves and debris don't fall inside your fire pit. But here's the way it looks before we put the wind guard on. So the wind guard is optional, but it's definitely recommended if you live in windy areas. So let me tell you about the wind guard. So the wind guard comes with the 4 plexiglass panels with these little corner brackets, and you just attach them in the bottom on each of the 4 sides, and then at the top. The bottom ones have these little holes where you put in these rubber pegs, which act as the stands to let it stand on the glass surface. And the wind guard doesn't make it hard or in any way impede you from pulling off the cover for the fire pit. It just works perfectly at preventing too much wind from coming over the surface of the table. So here's those little rubberized feet, so that way the glass doesn't touch the glass. And they do stay put. The rubberized feet prevent it from sliding around too much, but you can position it just right. So here's how it looks. Let's go ahead and give you another angle. Here is where the door.
Yeah, we are going to show you guys this when it's lit up. The Green Lawyer, what's up? How you doing?
Liquid propane tank. You could use a gas grill tank, and because it is a fire pit, it produces a lot of flame. It burns flame at a rate of a little bit more than a gas grill, just because it has more holes and produces more flame. But it's comparable to a gas grill. So here's the fire pit at night, and here's how it looks. Really, really love the look of the blue glass.
Really does look awesome.
Reflectiveness of the flames, the blue flames leading into the orange flames. It just provides a nice ambience, nice atmosphere. You could technically roast s'mores on top of this thing if you want to, and just, have your friends around.
Now, if you do that, make sure you don't get that s'mores or marshmallow mush into the actual tubes. But a very cool little fireplace nonetheless, guys. If you're looking for one, the East Oak is a great option for you. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the next product, of course. This is from Fantique. Usually, I show you guys a video, but we're going to show you guys the page today. Just the simple little product page. right here. So this is the Phanteks X8, and we do have this. I actually own this product and use it all the time. Now, it does do anywhere from 0 to 150 PSI, inflating your tires. Now, the cool thing is it does come in black or green. It does do car tires, motorcycle tires, road bikes, and basketballs if you need. Now, you'll be able to do 2 car tires off a charge on this, about 4 motorcycle tires, I believe about 16 bicycle tires, and multiple basketballs or soccer balls, guys, with this. Now, it does change through the settings, or you can do manual mode. It does have a light on it and all of the other cool stuff. Now, some other cool stuff that does change through is the KPA, bar, or PSI. So if you're not used to, like, let's say PSI, like the American standard, you can put in bar or KPA with this. It's just a small little tire inflator that can actually save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. I really do agree with these. They are fundamentally very well, and becomes quite helpful around here with my kid. She doesn't know how to keep air in her tire. So we're going to pop over. I'm going to try and shut my phone off because it started ringing. Now, the next product up, guys, this is from Govee. This is the Govee Lights.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you an awesome product from Govee. This is the Govee Glide Music Wall Light. You guys can see right here that these are RGB lights that are going to attach to your wall to add a ton
I thought my ringer was off already.
awesome effects to your wall and get your room lit up. So let's just go ahead and jump in, take a look at everything that's going to come with this, and then we'll show you guys how to get it installed and what it looks like. So one thing that I wanted to point out, and this just really speaks to how awesome Govee is, I don't know if you guys have ever struggled to get tape off of boxes, but they actually make it really easy because they don't tape it completely down. You guys can see that right there you get an easy peel sticker. Now I know that's not really a big deal, but it just speaks to the quality assurance and the awesomeness from Govee. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, we've gotten the box open, and this is everything that's going to come with it. Now this might seem like a lot, but it's really not. So we'll go ahead and just go through some of the stuff that it comes with. So you're going to get a little mini angle right here just to get that angled up. You're also going to get your position card. You're going to get a user manual, as you guys can see right there. And then you're going to get all of your lights as well as some accessories. So inside of the accessories box, you're going to get this power adapter that is going to plug in to your AC power adapter right there. And all of these individual little prongs are going to plug in to the lights themselves. Another cool thing that Govee included is this little mini level right here, just to make sure that you get these nice and level on your wall. You're also going to get a ton of these adhesive strips that are going to attach to the back of the lights and then onto your wall, as well as some alcohol prep pads so you can clean that surface just to make sure that these stick. So we went ahead and unwrapped one of these just so I could show you guys. On the back side, you guys are going to notice that you're going to have more of those stickies just so you can get these stuck to the wall.
Yeah, those sticky pads are actually Velcroed also, so you can actually pull them off the wall and then peel off the stickers if you need, which is kind of cool. And now you can use it as a single bar or a dual bar. It does allow you to connect both bars to this. So you don't just have a little section, you can make it longer, which is what he did. You guys are going to see this set up on his wall in a second, which is just a simple little piece. Now with the app will allow you to change all of the colorations and patterns that you really want with this. I'm telling you guys, you can use it without the app, but if you add the app will give you so much coloration, so much more choices. It's really where it's at. Honestly, it's just a great little option. Now you guys are going to see all the colorations, patterns, and on the wall. You will see the joint connection in the middle. You'll see that line through the middle. That is where all the joint pieces connect. So if you guys need some very cool lighting, maybe the Govee RGB IC wall lights are the ones for you, which actually nice set. I'm going to take a sip of water. Look at that, regular water today, guys. Regular water today. Cough's coming back, man. So next up, guys, this is a product. I really don't need to play the video. We can talk about it, tell you all about it. This is a Bezeus 8-in-1. This is a USB-C hub. It will connect up to your phones, your MacBooks, your Surface Airs, your iPads, your Steam Decks, and all of that, right? You can connect up to it, and then it'll allow you to add some connections or devices. This does have a 1 gigabyte RJ45 connection, so you can turn your wireless device into a wired connection. It does have 3 USB 3.0s. Those 3.0s will allow up to 5 gigabytes of data rate. You then have one USB-C side plug. That USB-C side plug will allow a 100-watt power delivery into the device that you're connected to if you need. Also has an HDMI port. The HDMI port does do 4K 30 frames per second. You then have the TF card reader and the SD micro reader, which is great to have all these options. When you plug it in, that little square on the front will light up blue to show you that it's indicated and it is plugged in. Now, if the 8-port one isn't the one for you, they do have a 11-port and a 6-port version, which is kind of cool. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the Hummix product.
Here unboxing the Hummix car mount holder for your phone. This is basically to put your phone on the dashboard in your car and allow you to see it, the GPS maps, or just hold it up so you can kind of like talk on speakerphone and attach your phone to the dashboard mount of your car. What you get here is the phone holder clamp itself, and you can see it has a button over here to expand it. And you slide your phone in.
I feel as we should change some lighting around here.
Now, the good thing is it expands perfectly wide enough to hold a phone with a thick armor case. Look, this is the OtterBox case on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you still have plenty of width to hold the phone. So that's really nice that it actually is much wider. Some of these phone clamps don't accommodate people who have thick armored cases, but this one does. So that's a good plus for Hummix right there. Next in the box, you get the dashboard mount itself, which of course is a combination mount of little gel-like adhesive combined with suction cup. So it basically has double the capability of
suction
adhering.
cups.
And then of course you get these little joints here, which are to pivot the phone to whatever direction you want. And it even has the ability to expand in and out to make your phone get closer or further away from where you're sitting, which is nice. And then here's the lock. So you would basically attach it to the dashboard, make sure it's nice and suctioned, and then lock it down and it stays attached. And we'll test that out in a little bit. So it also includes a backup plate that you can use to attach to your dash in case it says the suction cup doesn't work with your dash. You would put this on your dash and then suction cup it to this, and that's how you'd adhere it to your dash. So it includes an extra plate just in case you have trouble with the suction cup on your dash. And then of course you have a spare pivot ball. This is for if you want to attach your phone into your car vent instead of your dash. You can see how you just clamp it onto your car vent, and then your phone would stay in place and you mount it like this on your car vent. So my vents in my car don't typically work with car vents, so I have to do dashboard, but I'll show you an example of how it should work and how it looks. You would just do this, attach like that, screw it in, and now your holder is in dash vent mode. So we'll go test out dash vent mode first, and then I'll show you it on the dashboard.
Dash mode.
First, showing you how the car vent mode works. You could see, as I said, the way my car works, the way it has the vents, the car vents don't particularly work well in my car, just because the way the vents don't go up and down vertical, they're horizontal, and so the weight of the phone in the vent will just tilt it down, and eventually, no matter how tight you have it, it'll slide off. So, but not all car vents are like that. But the ones with the circular vents that tilt down don't tend to work with the car vent mode. So, but I'll just show you that's how it attaches. If you have the horizontal car vents, it should work fine for you. So let me show how it looks mounted on the dashboard. So here's how the Hummix dashboard phone holder mount looks. I have my phone in horizontal mode. You can see it is nice and affixed to the dashboard really well. It's really sturdy. I can make it tilt up and down by loosening up this clamp. I can...
Now, the cool part is you can actually stick this to your window also if you really need. It can also stick to the window, and you can readjust it just like that. And you can swivel it around. It does have the open hole on the bottom, which you're seeing here, which you could still allow to plug in your phone if your plug is right in the middle of your phone, which most phones are. So it's a nice little piece to add to your arsenal if you guys need a dash mount for your phone. Now, I personally don't use them because when I'm in my car, I don't even touch my phone. My phone sits there and doesn't even come near me. Now we're going to show you guys another little Hummix product. I believe this is the 5-in-1 for the iPhone.
So
It
this
is.
has got to be one of the most amazing Hummix cases that I've had to date. This is a really nice, sleek, black
Aw,
and kinda
everybody laughed.
translucent gray slim case. And I absolutely love the design on the back and how it looks and everything. And the buttons especially, that it has a little kind of graded design on them. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide my phone in here. But first, I just want to show you this
Gonna
stuff.
slide his
this
phone
is
out
a
in there.
nice glass protector, the installation toolkit for the glass protector, and the protector for the camera. Now, I currently already have them on both parts of my phone. So this is the glass protector. As you can see, it's got a nice even cover for it. It comes out a little bit, but it's really nice, and it doesn't cover the light for the camera. And then I have the glass cover on top too, so I just get that extra protection. And what's cool is that it comes with two. So I have the one that's on my phone, and then
You heard
I
him.
have
Two.
waiting.
up,
just
Bart?
in
How you
case,
doing, Bart?
I actually dropped my phone, and I have to replace them. But as you can see, it fits in my phone just fine. It looks really nice. I like the fact that even though it comes with the guard for the camera, the actual case itself still has a lifted rim. So you get even more protection for the camera, which is one of the best selling points of the phone. And it just looks absolutely fantastic. I love this. Thank you so much, Hummix, for making such an amazing case.
So if you're looking for one, the 5-in-1 shockproof case might be the one for you. Now we have this Shure product. That's right, the Shure MV7. The Shure MV7 is a very nice dynamic microphone that can be used with XLR or USB.
So this is the Shure MV7. The Shure MV7 is a dynamic microphone. It is not a condenser microphone like your Blue Yetis or other things like that. It is really built for like podcasts or musicians. It's a pretty solid mic. So as you can see here, I've actually got it attached to this boom arm, and I've got it hooked up through XLR. So now this this microphone does have the ability to be able to use micro USB. You can use micro USB, which is pretty cool, and it'll allow you to use
Chucky,
the
thanks
Shure
for the
Plus
hype, buddy.
Motive app, which will have
I
presets
appreciate
for
that.
if you're further away from the microphone or if you're closer to the microphone. It also can change the tone of your voice to give you different effects. Like you can almost like do like a radio voice, a darker voice if you want some more of those
Deep bass
notes
in your
to come out. It's
in your,
pretty
in
cool.
your
But I
notes.
use the XLR for two reasons: quick control on my gain, which you'll use to an audio interface like the Audient Evo 4.
Happy
or
New
the
Year's
Scarlett
Eve, buddy.
2i2
Happy
or
New Year's
Scarlett
Eve.
Solo, something simple like that. I use
It might
that,
be
like
New
I said,
Year's
for
where you're
quick
at. I don't know.
monitoring, and so I can set the gain really quickly. Now this does come in two different colors. It comes in this silver right here, or kind of like this really light gray, or it comes in all black. I just really like the silver, the way it looked. So I went ahead and got that one. So it does sound really, really crisp. One of the only downsides to this microphone is being that it is a dynamic microphone. You have to be relatively close for it to pick up your voice. Now you can use like NVIDIA Broadcast to kind of tinker out and iron out some of those errors, but really you have to be close with a dynamic microphone. But in my opinion, the sound and the richness that you get from one of these microphones over a condenser microphone, like a traditional Blue Yeti, it's definitely a lot more crisp and clear, a little bit more professional sounding. I use this microphone daily.
So if you're looking for one, maybe the Shure MV7 is the one for you. Now we're going to be moving over to Govee. What can I say? Govee really does rock. This is the Govee TV Backlight T2s. These are actually a very cool little product that I actually have behind me hooked up. Now with this, we're going to show you guys this little video. Inside here, you guys will get some cool pieces. This T2s will work with 55-inch to 65-inch TVs with no problem. Does work with Google Assistant and Alexa Home. That's right. Now inside here, you're going to be greeted with the camera, which is actually a dual setup camera. You then have this very cool LED strip. The LED strip does connect to the back of your TV. That's right, the back of your TV. What? No way. Yes, way. It does come with all the connections, the 3M adhesive, and all of that other cool stuff. Now, with that, that is your camera. It does pick up both sides of the TV to make it a lot better of a design. So being able to pick up both sides means it can change the colors a lot faster when in use. Now, once you have this installed, we're going to pop over and we're going to kind of show you guys this once it's installed and in action. Right here. Footage right here. And you guys can see the colorations. You have the purplish and blues. Now, it's not perfectly set yet or calibrated perfectly. A couple little hiccups with my TV is the camera sits a little off on my TV because it's got a big hump back there. Not a big problem. Still looks very, very good. You get the purplish and greens, you get the reds of the skies, and the oranges down here. Now, I'm going to push play on this.
The
We're just
oranges.
gonna play this real quick. We're going to drop the volume off, and then we're going to back out of this while it plays. Maybe we'll skip forward to some more and watch the colorations change as we go. There we go. As you guys see, it changes around, and it's going to move colors with it. So that is with the app. Now, the app, guys, has a whole bunch of stuff that you can do, including white balance, saturation. Now, I can go over to all. The all will change the actual backgrounds. Now, look at that. So much better, guys. Now, if I want to saturate it 100%, I definitely can do that. You still have what's called music mode. So if I do this and unmute. So with this product, you have the movie experience with it. Or you can do what you want, just regular lighting, music mode, voice reactions, and all of that. That is actually the lights on behind me that we're actually showing you guys in the carousel. It's a great product. Now, they do offer another product here, and we're going to show you guys this in a second right here. This is the Govee RGB IC lights for your car. Now, we thought we had a video for this. Now, I'm not sure why we don't, but somehow we don't have the video, and I cannot find the product. I think I may have given it away. What this does is this is for the inside of your car. Now, if I didn't have the video, that means I didn't have the product most likely, but hey, really weird, but we should probably pick this up. So with this, you have a cigarette lighter plug. It plugs into your car, then has the controller. With that controller, you can set the lights up throughout the inside of your car to adjust to the colors you want. Just like everything else that I showed you guys, it works with the app. The app will allow you to adjust to music mode. So if you're listening to music, it's going to go into a rave scene like you've never seen. It does have 4 strips. Each strip has 3M adhesive, but also comes with let's call them zip ties. So you do have some zip ties, guys, that you can tie it up and put it away if you really need with the extra clips. It has DIY mode. It has music sync, 48 other pieces of different scenes. It's like 48 different LED pieces on it. It'll work on cars, trucks, SUVs, everything, guys. This is a cool set. Now, I thought this was the set I had, but I may not be the actual set I had because I know I have, let's see, I have the Govee light set for the outside of my car, which I know I did a video on that one. So maybe we got them confused. But Govee, guys, Govee makes a really great product. Gotta love Govee. Now we're going to be moving over to some EEXA. That's right, the EEXA E1000 7.1 surround. James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product, guys. This is from EEXA. This is their E1000.
That's right, EEXA
headset. This is a plug-and-play style headset. It is a USB style. It is RGB. It is noise canceling and does have 7.1. It will work with your laptop, PCs, and all of that good jazz. And it does come in several colors. I believe we have black.
That's right. Colors.
Red and green. So you do get red, green, blue, and blackish gray. Now with this is a USB style plug-in style. It does have noise canceling microphones. It is a 7.1 surround sound style. It does have 50 millimeter drivers. That's right, 50 millimeter drivers. The microphone is 120 degree adjustable, does swivel up and out of the way. Now this headset will work with your PlayStations 4s and 5s and laptops and PCs. It will not, let me repeat, will not work on your Xbox. And that's because Xbox is just finicky like that. Now you do have your 120-degree adjustable microphone. Does have the voice control and mute key on the actual cable. It is a braided cable, which is actually nice with a very nice length. Now the E1000, like I said, is a USB style plug. Very thick and plush padding. Fits very, very well and actually feels good. Good morning. Let's go up here where we're doing the microphone test.
This headset.
Okay,
There you go.
now that we're plugged into the Ixus E1000,
Microphone test.
everything you hear is coming from this headset, straight from it. So I'm hoping it sounds great. Hopefully no issues. You know, I didn't adjust no sound settings or nothing. It's just raw, straight from the microphone. So now I'm going to play back, listen back, and then I'm going to let you guys...
Guys, the microphone's actually very impressive. Now, the sound quality is just that also. Ixa does a good job with their headsets and all of their other components that they make. I really do recommend these for the price point. You're not breaking your bank or killing your wallet to get a nice headset that's going to work fundamentally very perfectly for you. Now, we got an Anker product, of course. This is the 100-watt USB Nano 2.
Prepare to be amazed, because in this video, I'm not going to talk about how we're going from this very bulky MacBook Pro charger and this another USB charger into one single device. This is the all-new Anker 100-watt charger, the model 736. Well, ready? Let's check it out. Let's talk about the usability of this Anker wall charger. By having two USB-C ports and one USB-A port, the Anker 736 is capable of charging 3 different devices at once. Not only does it charge your compact mobile devices, this charger is also capable of delivering power to your laptop and even MacBook as well. The secret behind this magic is the Anker's exclusive Power IQ
now what I want
3.0
right there.
technology. This piece of
Blacked out
technology
the screen.
ensures the compatibility with virtually any operating system or charging protocol. So no matter what device you connect, you will get the power that you need. You can charge your iPhone at the same time with your MacBook and an AirPods all at once. How easy and convenient it is. Another point I'm excited to show beside the compatibility is the portability. Look at how compact it is when it stands next to the regular MacBook charger. The Anker provides you more charging power while being 34% smaller. Can you imagine that? 34% smaller, but charging up to 3 different devices at once instead of just one device. Not only the size smaller, but also the Anker wall charger also has less weight comparing the MacBook Pro charger as well. With being only 7.2 ounce, the Anker 736 provides you the ease and convenience to carry this.
Now, the cool part is, guys, like he says, it's compact, it's compatible, and it can be carried anywhere. It does have dual USB-C IQs and a USB 3.0 IQ style. So it will actually detect what the power it needs, and will send that power through. Anker thought about it. They did a really good job with these products. I use them all the time. I actually have one over here that I use constantly to charge up like cameras and stuff, which is actually quite cool. Anker has you covered with the Nano 2, guys. Very great little charging block if you need one. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the DeWalt 20-volt cordless drill.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at the compact drill set from DeWalt. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what it comes with. All right, so right out of the box, you're going to get 2 20-volt batteries as well as your battery charger.
Two.
You're going to get the drill itself in that classic DeWalt yellow and black, and then you're going to get a little carrying case that can fit everything that I just mentioned for ease of use. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the drill. Like I had mentioned before, it's got that classic DeWalt black and yellow with the DeWalt logo. And then you see right here all throughout this black is a soft touch material. On the front, you're going to have your stainless steel chuck. You are going to have your mode selector right here. So pretty easy to use, has a nice firm feel to it. You're going to have your speed selector right here on the top. So we'll go ahead and switch it back a little bit. And as you can see here, it looks pretty nice. It feels nice in the hand. It's not too big. Battery is pretty simple. All you have to do is just slap that on right there. If you want to take it off, just push this in. Slides off real easy. So I don't think you're going to have any issues with that. So go ahead and put it on.
Issues.
As you can see right here, this thing looks pretty nice. It's got a nice solid feel to it. Doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. The trigger pull.
So is everybody ready for New Year's tonight? Is everybody partying? Who's staying at the couch? I've decided to dress in black for my couch tonight. They won't see it. So, guys, great little DeWalt drill. If you guys need one, it does pack a nice little punch. And since it is a 20 volt, it's actually very nice. Now, with that being said, it's compact. It's a 1/2 inch. They do have multiple versions, guys. If you need, they do have other versions also. But you never know when you're going to need one of these, and they actually work fundamentally well. Just don't do what he's doing and use the wrong type of screw to drill in. Staying home, making seafood feasts. Wow, hey, that actually sounds pretty good. I'm not doing nothing. I had no plans for tonight. None whatsoever. Not a single one. Couch, yep, right there. I'm right there with you. You know, I kind of mistaked and thought I was streaming tonight. I thought my thing said tonight, so you know, whatever. I just lay on the couch and don't do nothing tonight. I'm good with that.
Here, just gonna throw it right.
All right, guys. Next up is the Toshiba TL1 Speedy Convection Oven Toaster. This thing comes with everything you need. It's a 1700 watt version. It's a 10-in-1. It will actually toast, bake cookies, cook a pizza, and all of the other cool stuff. Yes, that's right. It will reheat, defrost, toast, bake, broil, cook a pizza, cook cookies, rotisserie a chicken, and keep stuff warm or confection. Now, we're showing you guys this with making toast. It is a full digital display. It has a whole bunch of presets in there, but the presets will allow you to adjust the temperature and the time to the way you like it. That's right, you can change that. We'll cook a 12-inch pizza, 12 cookies at once, or 6 slices of bread, or 2 slices of really some of the cheapest, worst bread you can find in town. And that's what you guys are seeing me do right here. With that, guys, this thing gets up to speed and temp quick. I have no problems with this. It does have a rotisserie, so you can do a full-on chicken in there now, depending on the size of your chicken. Just remember, you do need to check that. Right there, we're showing you guys the world's worst toast, because I'm not really a good toast person, but hey, we cooked it for you, we showed you, and all of the other cool stuff. Now we're going to pop over, we're going to talk about a product that I actually use all the time. Yes, this has become a pivotal product for me. This is the Find King Ashwood 16-inch magnetic knife strip. Now, they offer a 12-inch, 16-inch, and an 18-inch version. If you have a lot of knives, get the 18-inch. If you only have 3, then the 12-inch will be perfect for you. I have the 16-inch version with this, and I love it. I use it all the time. I'm not kidding. Let's see if I can... Like, I literally still have it on my wall and use it today. And you guys can see that it is fully loaded with a whole bunch of blades. Now, you may be worried because it's magnetic that maybe you think the knives will fall off. It's not gonna. The knives will not fall off this. This magnetic is super strong, super safe. I'm not worried about it. It has a couple ways of connecting it or hanging it to the wall. You can use the 3M adhesive that comes with it, which is what I did. Have not had an issue in the 1.5 years that I've been using this. Or you can do what's called the screw mount, because they do have wall hanger mount, and you can connect it up that way if you want. Now I'm going to pop forward so you guys can actually hear the magnet bouncing off this. Hey, that's not it right there. You guys can see right here, it's on the wall, and you guys are going to hear this. Listen to this.
Keep in sheaths all the time.
Listen to the ding.
Have access to it. The fit.
You hear it snap?
Works well, as you guys can see. You know.
You hear the knife go.
It grips well. Now, the best part about this is
it's got a very good magnetic connection. I love these. It's not going to hurt your knives. They fit well. It makes it look nice. Now, if you have kids, you may not want to go with this version, or you may want to make sure it's up out of the way that they cannot get to it. Other than that, it's a great product. Gorgeous looking, comes in 2 colorations if you guys want. I really do recommend the Find King magnetic strip. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the next one. This is actually the Find King cutting board. This right here It is a beautiful, beautiful cutting board. It is actually super thick, super durable, and gorgeous looking. Now, when you're using this, make sure when you put it away and stuff after washing it, use a food grade safe mineral oil to keep it that rejuvenated look and all of that. Now, this is about 18 inches long by 12 inches deep by about 1¼ inches thick. Does have two sides. One side actually has the drip rail for like your juices and stuff. The back side is just a flat edge. Does have two handles on the sides. The handles are nice and grippy for you. If you have any issues with it sliding on your counter, get one little piece of wet paper towel, damp, not wet, just damp paper towel, set it on between your counter and the board, and it's going to hold it in place. You shouldn't have that problem. I haven't, but that's a quick tip and trick to get rid of it. Guys, this is actually made from walnut wood. The actual grains are set up so you won't dull your blade up too quick. But use a sharpener every time you use your blades on these. Great, beautiful, beautiful cutting board that I use all the time. I really do recommend this. Love Fine King. Fine King is a great, great product. Now we're going to show you guys how to burn some rolls. That's right.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome product from Comfy. This is their toaster oven combo. So this thing is going to air fry, bake, broil, warm. All of that's going to be selectable over here on this side. So you're going to have warm, broil,
that's right,
broil with the fan, toast, bake, bake with the fan, and then air fry. Now the temperature is going to range from 200 to 450 degrees. You have a time limit from obviously off all the way up to 50 minutes. Now this is going to come with multiple trays that you're able to insert in here. So right now we're using a baking tray because I got some biscuits going, and then you are going to have a little air fryer basket, and then if you want to do something a little bit more simple, you have a little wire rack, and it's also going to have a crumb grease tray at the bottom. Now these rolls are done, so what we're going to go ahead and do is get these out. So I'm going to show you, this is really nice. Whenever this is done, it does the little classic ding. You guys could hear the ding right there. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. Now obviously these are going to be very hot, and one of the things I really want you guys to take into consideration is the sides and the top of this toaster oven in particular. They're not double insulated, so they're going to get very hot. So make sure that whenever you are actually using this, let it cool down before you move it. Especially don't touch this glass, because this isn't like a double paned glass where the heat is only touching one side. If you touch that glass right there, it will burn you, so make sure you don't do that. But we're gonna go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. A little bit brown. They're a little bit darker than I normally would eat my biscuits, but you guys can see it did a phenomenal job. If you guys, let's see, release some of that heat. Yeah, so this is actually a non-stick baking tray that I was telling you guys about before. So if you need a baking tray, you can definitely use that with this. And then once you guys are all set and done with that, if you want to, what you can do is you can actually kind of go back, take out the grease tray or the crumb tray, which is just down here in the bottom, in order to be able to clean that out. Overall, this thing works fantastic. We've been cooking garlic bread in it almost every single time we make spaghetti, and it just...
So if you're looking for an air fryer, maybe the Comfy is the one for you. Now, we do have a meat thermometer here. Guys, the meat thermometer I do have, I believe, somewhere. I might have it still sitting here. Let's find out. Look, let's find out. Look. We do. So, if you guys like cooking and need a meat thermometer, maybe this is the one for you. This is the Thermo Pro. This is the TP25. This has a 5-foot Bluetooth range. It does have an app that you can connect up. The app will allow you to adjust the food to your temperatures and cooking that you like. Let's say you're cooking a couple different types of meats. This will allow for that. So what does that mean? What will it allow? Just that simple. You have 4 probes on this device. Each probe can be set to a different meat or different style of meat. so you can cook that. So you can actually have chicken or poultry and beef on the same grill and actually have it set to watch all of those adjustments. Each one of these is color coded. Here's your probe, and it is fully warm. Guys, don't worry about it. It can go up over 500 degrees. It's not going to hurt these probes. Like I said, multiple colors and multiple probes. You have 4 of them. So you have blue, you have red, you have gold, you have, I believe this is gold, gold, there's your gold. Then you have silver and I believe. Now, it is fully rechargeable, and right here's your charging cable to USB to micro USB. It does have your hanger clips if you need the hanger clips. You then have the device itself right here, and this device will show you 4 different temperature ranges. Each probe and all of that does have a light to turn the light on. It does have a clip on the back or a rack so that can actually be changed. It can be hung or sat on the device. On the back will allow you to adjust and change from Celsius to Fahrenheit. It will also allow you to turn Bluetooth connection on, and it also has the QR codes so you can get the app for iOS or Android. That is also where you'll charge this. Guys, this is a great product. If you've ever been grilling for a party of people and you want to make sure that maybe your brisket stays to a certain temperature and your chicken wings aren't getting too hot, or maybe your somebody likes a burger to a certain temperature, this will allow for that. It will allow up to 4 different devices to do that. It has a whole bunch of presets of the USDA presets. From beef, chicken, pork, veal, I believe, poultry, lamb, fish, and ham already set up in there. Great little product, nice little range, guys. This is really cool. It'll also allow you to send notifications to your phone for when it's done and ready. Recommend. Now we're going to be popping over. We're going to show you guys another cool little product right there. While that's doing that, I'm going to pick up what I just dropped.
To showcase a new product, guys. This is from AirTalk. This is their 2-pack of air purifiers. This is their H13 or AP0601, as it says on the box. Now, like I said, this is a 2-pack, so you get.
So this is a 2-pack of air purifiers, good for up to about 120 square feet. That's right, small rooms. This will do 99.9% of removal of odors, detections, dust, and all of that other cool stuff. And smoke, odors, pollen, pet dander, everything. It does have a true H13 HEPA filter. It does come in 2 colors, black and white. The HEPA filter is a 3-stage HEPA filter. You do have the carbon, active carbon, you have the nano layer, and you have the preliminary filter, or preliminary filter, I should say. With this, you do have multiple timers on it, so it does allow for timing. I believe it's 1 hour, 2 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour timer. It does have a child safety lock on it and 3 fan speeds. Now, when we pop over, we're going to show you guys this right here. This is just as small as it is. My neighbors actually have this in their kids' bedrooms and use them all the time. They just finally ended up changing out the filters after about 7 months. The filters were actually due to change, so they did change them out. In the bottom where the filter is actually where you're going to find the plug-in and your filter. Take the plug-in out, plug it in. On the top, you do have an LED lighting that can be turned on and off. Joni, hello, how are you doing? Great little product, perfect for the house, guys. I really do recommend those for small bedrooms or offices. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the larger version that Justin did.
I'm here unboxing and then showcasing the AirTalk AP1002 air purifier. This is a large room
it was actually very calm and peaceful for once. Actually quite good. We actually enjoyed our Christmas for once. How was yours?
Throughout a much larger room space. So pulling it out in the box, let me show you what you get. While most air purifiers are either square or cylinder in design, this one kind of has an oval design, which makes it easier to go flat against the wall and be less obtrusive or stick out.
Mine was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of hard for me because I'm on the East Coast. Most of my family's on the West Coast. So we spent most of our Christmas with my wife's family. So, but it was peaceful. It was calm. It was, actually enjoyable. I was expecting a chaotic
So it
mess.
doesn't stick out. So it doesn't stick out as far from the wall, which is kind of nice. Pulling off the plastic here, you can see it's quite a bit vertical compared to horizontal. You could see the little instructions at the
Oh,
top
yeah.
of it.
We had family over. We did a lasagna dinner for everybody, so
in the air from the side.
it was just nice and peaceful. I was actually quite happy with it.
It has a nice little handle to help lift it in the back here, which is really convenient. Now, the first thing you got to do when you unbox this AirTalk air purifier is you have to take out the filter and pull the plastic off of it. So that's what we're doing. The filter is in the front. Just pop that open, really easy to do. Pull out this rather thick filter here. You can see how thick this filter is here. Take the plastic off the filter. Make sure you do this. You do not want to turn on your air purifier.
Now, the cool thing about this air purifier, guys, is this is actually good for 1,100 square feet for a decent sized home. I will do 100% ozone clean out, so that's actually really good with the HEPA H13 filter. Does pull out 99.9% of the allergens, dust, odor, and smoke and pollen. This is actually available for California. So if you guys know anything about that, some of these are kind of tricky to get in California, and I'm not sure why, but I'm not going there. It does pull pollen and dust, dust mites out of the air, smoke particles, odors, helps with your lung irritations and all of that other cool stuff, which is kind of cool. Now, it does have the multi-filter with this. Now, you have the pre-filter, then you have the true HEPA filter in the middle, then you have the active carbon, and then you have the big fan and casings. With this, you still have the nice cool timer. The timer on this does a little different than the other one. This does 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, or on and off. Now, this one also has 3 fan speeds and still has the lock on top. This one just does a lot more. How that's a good question, because I actually need to buy a filter for the one I have, but they do sell these filters for this one. One pack is about $27 and should last you a good amount of time. You should get at least 6 or so months out of a filter. You could buy a 2-pack of these for about $54 for this one. So depending on the actual device that you're buying, it will depend on the filter you're getting. Some of the smaller round ones are definitely cheaper. This one just has a very, very large filter for a lot of airflow. So not too bad. I don't think that's too bad when you're thinking about how much it's clearing up your lungs and all of that. I actually have to get one for. Oh, you guys can't see it. I have a big one back here hidden. It's time for a new filter. But AirTalk did a good job, guys. Now we got this little cool SEMA Quopter.
Hey guys, I got another amazing SEMA product for you here today. I absolutely love everything SEMA. They make some wonderful remote controlled vehicles and stuff, regardless of what you want, whether it's a hovercraft, a boat, or a helicopter. They've got you covered. This is the S39. It is a helicopter, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just getting the package opening right now so I can show you everything that's in it, and then we'll do a test run with it.
Right on. My filter's about $18.
So pulling it out already, it comes.
We'll just click and buy that right
box
now.
that is sealed on both sides to make sure no parts get damaged. So we got.
I don't have a problem with that.
I love the little.
No plans for tonight. Actually, I have none whatsoever. Originally, I thought I was streaming tonight. I guess I was wrong. So I'm golden with that. I will just sit on the couch, probably sleep all night. I'm not sure what filters you're using. You can definitely find different ones. Yeah, I'll pick my wife up around 5 o'clock from work, and that'll be it.
Batteries, but when I set everything up and get back to you, I will let you know about that. So I'm super excited for this test run. So I've brought the helicopter outside.
Why did we lose?
And then you have to actually flip a switch at the bottom to turn it on. And once you do, the light will be flashing. make sure when you set the helicopter down, you put the back of it facing the pilot, and then you want to turn it on here too. To sync it up, you throttle up and then down, and then the light on here, once you do that, should stop blinking. So, okay, it's solid now, put it down, and to start it, you just lift on the elevation side, which
Your
is the left
filter for
side.
the Leviat is about $24. So not a bad price for that filter. About $24
Basically, the
for
left
that.
side is for elevation, up or down, higher or lower. The right side is for direction.
Oh, yeah. That could be
Oh.
why. You definitely could take
So
them
I
out with
recovered
like an
the,
air and clean them out and
helicopter. I
still use them
probably
again. So.
Should have given my girlfriend some time to practice with it
Ooh,
before just
36.
showing her how to make this video. But as I was saying,
Amazon.
this is the button
20-something
that
bucks.
basically controls.
You could use universal
altitude,
filters
higher or
also.
lower.
You don't have to just buy theirs. Just make sure it's the same size and you'll be fine.
This is what turns it. This rotates it clockwise, this rotates it counterclockwise, and this button is what uses to go faster speeds or slower speeds. So if you want to just start the plane itself, all you have to do is tilt up on this, and then it'll start spinning, and it'll prime, and it'll get to a certain speed, and if you don't do anything else, then it'll just simply cut off. So you know it's not just sitting there running. But
Great little toy grade, guys, copter right here. They do take a beating and will keep flying, which is quite cool. Now we're going to show you another one from Syma. This is, I believe, this is their S107 that Nikita did
hey
also.
everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the absolutely amazing Syma S107 H-E. Now this thing looks amazing. I love the green color, and it has an incredible aesthetic that looks amazing. This is the compartment where you put the battery in, and it has a nice little lid attachment, and then you
Hey,
feed
nice
the
little another
wire
toy
to the
grade.
side
You
to
could
plug it
fly these in
And
your
that's all
house.
you
Don't
need
worry
to know
about
as
it.
far as the battery and the
I flew one on stream
helicopter is
yesterday,
concerned. Now,
guys.
this is the remote control
In my
for it,
house.
which does require 4 AA batteries, so be sure to have those. But I absolutely love the smooth white aesthetic and the buttons on the back that have pre-programmed flight patterns and stuff that the helicopter will do, such as its auto hover feature. It also comes with a nice little screwdriver that you will need to remove the back panel for the controller itself, a little card, and then it also comes with a nice
They're
little
pretty fun. They're
spare
pretty fun.
battery and a spare rotator for it, you know, so in case something on the helicopter itself.
Now, guys, I do apologize if you guys are
Now,
hearing any
after I let
background
the
noise.
battery
It's
charge
actually
for a bit, we
quite
took this thing
loud
out
in my
for a
apartment
test
building
drive.
right
It's
now.
super easy to use. All you have to do is pair it with the controller, and it's really super easy. And once we took off, it was just so much fun. This thing is very responsive, very easy to fly, very easy to spin around, and very easy to land. So I'm going to take it over here and just show you guys how easy it is to find a nice little clearing and then land.
Land. He's going to land. Oh,
So
he
perfect
landed.
landing, and then I'm able to just take off.
Very simple, very easy little quadcopters, guys, and they can definitely fly in the house. They are small enough. Just make sure you know how to fly it so you don't break stuff. I've been in trouble before for that myself. Now, we're going to be moving over to some exercise equipment. You guys know it is the New Year's. A lot of you probably thinking, I want to get in shape this year or start losing a little bit of that weight. Well, first up is the Nice Day rowing machine, guys. Just a simple little row machine.
Hey
that you might
everyone,
like.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it. And it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself. And as you can see, all the parts are super
I got
high
assemble
quality,
stuff? I'm out.
super easy to use and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone help me record. I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen
up here it's from your distance to your calories,
I
to
heard
the
somebody
time,
else's stream in
whatever
my
you
head.
may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, you know, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at
love
all.
how he got
This
his
is a
mom into this.
fantastic rowing machine, and I would
So
highly
if you
recommend it.
guys need a little row machine, maybe the nice day is for you. And it's actually not a bad price, $369 today, guys. Now that's the magnetic, but they also have a hydraulic style also. So you do have a couple options. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the Life Pro adjustable dumbbell set. Now we're showing you two different styles. It's pretty much the exact same way it works. With just the one in the carousel is round weights. The ones that we're showing you in the video are square.
Today we have the Life Pro dumbbell set. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster's worth of exercise routines available to use with a dumbbell, which means you're not coming in absolutely blind. Let's go ahead and get this open, and you see a slider that goes from 55 all the way down to 5. If you open up 5, you'll get just the carrier bar, and as you can guess, sliding that over to 15 will pick up the first pair of plates, one on each side. So each plate's
Thanks,
about
Bart.
half-
Happy New
about
Year's, buddy.
5
Happy New
pounds.
Year's.
Let's go ahead and mix that up to 25 pounds all the way up to 55, picking up the full stack, 5 on each side, which makes a lot of weight. Now, one of the things...
Now, the one in the carousel, of course, guys, does 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, and 25. The one we're showing you guys in the video does go all the way up to 55. But still the same bar moves it over and latches the weight. And then you are good to go and start lifting. Cool little set if you guys are in the mood to exercise through the new year. Now we're going to be moving over to this other really cool little product. This is actually the Life Pro Rhythm. Rhythm Plate Professional Vibration Machine. And there you guys go. With a big giveaway live on stream today. Did I miss the big giveaway live today on stream? I must have missed some stuff. So with this, guys, you have the anti-slip grip. You have the 1 through 99 speed. You also have the easy control. Then you have the built-in pulse readers. You have the injury recovery and help with this. Now, this will help decrease stress, help increase strength, and alleviate core strength. Guys, it does vibrations and all of the other cool stuff while working you out for the cardio. It does have the bands, so the bands will let you adjust and work out while it's still vibrating. Kind of a very cool little idea of this little product here. We're going to pop over. We're going to grab the U-Like IP hair removal tool. Right here.
This is the U-Like IPL hair remover handset, and it's so awesome because it helps to remove hair, making it easier between shaving and just trying to keep smooth skin. It adopts a clinical grade sapphire ice touch technology, so it actually lowers the temperature from 158 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit at the point of contact with the skin, which is pain-free.
It's a secret.
I just love it.
Must be because I don't know.
It helps make the skin feel more smooth and reduces thick hair.
You do now? Hey,
applied.
How do you know? Because I don't know.
4 weeks of treatment, it's recommended to continue with bi-weekly touch-ups to keep it looking its best all year round. It is recommended by dermatologists and FDA.
No, I know about it. I just don't know what it is. All right, let's go there.
It allows you to select intensity. So depending on where you're applying it, you can choose different intensities for the
What time
face,
Eastern?
area, armpits,
Good question.
arms, legs, and so forth.
I'd have to look at the streams.
It comes in a leather box and comes.
So
with a
it will be
laser.
1:30 p.m.
The first
Eastern.
step is to shave. Then you hold on to the on and off button to turn on the device, put on your goggles, and get ready to apply. And voila, in a flash, it will help reduce hair and make it so much easier and smoother. Overall, I love the color of this device, but also its functionality is amazing. It has a light transmission rate of
You will have to. Nah, I'm good.
99%,
I'm
which
good.
enhances the hair remover effect and prevents skin burns.
If I have to ask, I don't want to know.
Making it painless and something you can easily do at home. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
That's it. I quit. If I have to ask, I don't want to know. All right. All right, guys. Now we're gonna move on to a BedSure product, guys. You guys just get yourself some BedSure. That's all I'm gonna say about this. If you don't have BedSure in your house yet, you're missing out. It's one of them things I can't believe I had without it for so long because they are really soft, which is quite cool.
So this is the BedSure Waffle Weave cotton blanket. This is the queen size.
Yeah, I
It's a
saw
soft,
Justin.
lightweight bed
Your
blanket
Discord's right
that
up
you
so you
can
can
use
talk to me at all times during
You
stream.
don't even have to use it on your bed. You can use it as a throw blanket while you're sitting on the couch or something. Whatever, just fits your need.
I'm sending Justin a picture. This is funny.
See, one thing that I love about all BedSure products, and I stand by completely when I say this, is that they have the absolute softest.
Hey, I appreciate that, Joni. I really do. I hope you as well.
Bed covers, just soft material in general that you don't have to worry about washing to get that soft quality. They just come
All right,
straight
well,
out the packaging
hey,
soft.
make
And
sure
I'm
he
already
gets the
just
best one there is
touching
that's really dirty and
waffle
has
blanket,
holes.
I can already tell that this is going to be a soft, very comfortable blanket. I love the texture that it has. The feel is just amazing. It feels it's so
No,
soft.
it's burnt.
I
It's
know
burnt
that when I get a
biscuits.
BedSure product, I don't have to, waste fabric softener.
I actually know what it
and
is.
a
You
whole
guys are gonna
wash
want to stick
cycle
around. That's all I'm
just
gonna
to get
say.
the
All right.
product how I
You
want it
guys
to.
are gonna want to stick around.
It's very soft, as you can see. It's also pretty thin. I'm trying to find the end so I can show. Yeah, it's a fairly thin.
That's
blanket.
cool because during
So
my
it's
stream
something that I
tomorrow,
definitely
there's gonna be
wouldn't
2
use
big giveaways
by
starting.
itself if you're gonna use it in your bed. But if you're going to just have it as like a throw that you just toss over yourself while you're sitting on the couch or something, it's definitely.
All right, I'm telling you guys, get yourself some BedSure. BedSure is some of the softest bed products that's out there, and it's actually really good quality products. I use it everywhere. I have BedSure throws everywhere out here. I actually have a stack of BedSure blankets in the corner that I grab at night and just tuck up with on the couch when I'm in trouble. My whole bed is done in BedSure. You won't regret it, guys. You will not regret BedSure products. Honestly, it's really, really very well done product. I have some of their very cool sheets. Hey, we're doing a gift card in a while. We are doing a gift card in a few. So do enter that. You never know what happens. So next up, guys, is this cool little pet feeder from iPetty.
Dragon Blogger Nate here. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at this iPetty automatic pet
And
feeder.
then
They
we're not
advertise
supposed to
this
say that
as
in
an
the
automatic
intro
pet
anymore.
feeder that is going to make feeding your
That's it. I
pets
feel
so
left
simple.
out.
This is such an easy thing to set up. Let's just go ahead and dive in, show you everything that it comes with. The unboxing process on this is very straightforward. You're going to get the feeder on
Guys,
the inside of the
couple more
box. You're
products and we're
going to
doing a
get
giveaway.
the tray, the power cables, as
Ow.
well as some instruction manuals and some.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. My earbud tip fell off in my ear. All right. I apologize about that, guys.
Leveling adjustment height
That's a
knobs.
first.
So right here, there are 2 ways that you're able to power this.
I knew
you
that
can
thing
power
was
this
feeling
from
weird.
3D batteries right there, and then in the bottom left where that yellow sticker is, you can plug this in with the included USB-C cable. So what you want to do, if you want to do it this way, is you want to go ahead and make sure that you attach these little knobs at the bottom. These are going to sit this off of the floor just so it actually has room for all of the operation. So just go ahead and kind of screw those in. Now it's not threaded, but kind of screwing it down like that is going to help. And then you're going to download the app, which is in the instructions on how to do that. Inside of the app, you can set up
the app.
schedules. And with each scheduled time, you can set up how many portions you want it to have. You can have it set up for certain days of the week, and you can have almost as many as you want.
I have questions. Whose dog will allow the other to eat their food without them knowing? You have 2 bowls. It's going to fill food on both sides for each of the animals. I have questions about that. Let's have schedules for each
You're
animal.
not going to
I don't
run
know
out
about
of
that.
options in the app
just
for
don't
setting
know.
this up for automatic feeding. And then down here at the bottom, if you just want to do a quick feed, you can choose 1 through 12 portion sizes and then just go ahead and feed. Now, one of the things I did notice about this, and it might be that my knobs on the bottom are unlevel, is it seems like...
No, I get that, but it has a timer so it can release food into each side at different times. I just don't know what animal is going to be like, oh, hey, I don't get food. He's got food. I'm going to eat that food. I just don't know about it, all right? I question that one. The separate feeding times for the cats. I don't know. Hey, just yeah, exactly. That's my food. He got food. It's mine. I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. I really like that idea, but I'm just not sure whose animals are actually trained that well. Because most animals are like, dude, that's food. Now, guys, next up is the Comfy-Air Shiatsu neck and back massager. This is a 2D, 3D product. This comes in at about $159. Does have 3 different versions if you need the colors or with app. We're going to show you guys this. Aster did this video.
Shiatsu neck and back massager. It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot, compression, and infrared heating into one really cozy massage seat. In doing so, it provides relief to the shoulders, neck, back, waist, thighs, and helps alleviate fatigue. I love the versatility of this seat. You can put it in different types of chairs, the sofa, the ground, depending on how you want to sit, as well as it provides a deep tissue massage with its 4 unique shiatsu massage nodes. The position of these nodes can be adjusted to fit the user's needs. I love that this chair uses innovative
green
technology.
Beans. Wow.
The nodes themselves
I hope it had
inward
casserole
and outward to create this 2D, 3D finger pressure shiatsu massage motion, and it feels really awesome on the back. The compression feature is one of my favorite things about this massage chair. It provides a lot of tension release because it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely...
Funny story about green beans. I will only eat them cooked in a casserole. That's the only way I'll eat them cooked if I have to eat them. Or I'd rather them not be cooked at all.
Definitely a bonus. It feels
Just
awesome
saying.
in conjunction with the shiatsu massage. And with
Shiatsu.
that, the cover for the neck and flap for the back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean, as well as to increase the intensity
pop over here.
or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage. I absolutely love this massage chair. It provides great release in my back, as well as it's easy to use. The remote that fits on the side pocket makes it convenient when I need to adjust the settings or restart my massage. And the style of the seat itself can be used in most chairs. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So that is the Comfy-Air Shiatsu neck massager. Now we're going to show you guys one last product before we do our gift card giveaway. This is the Crystally queen size mattress. Now, as you guys see, the doggo is on top, but it's a great little mattress nonetheless.
Today we have the Crystal 10-inch memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up, and I've had a couple of nights on it, which is amazing so far. Thank you. So, couple thing is, it has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric to help minimize motion transfer between the two people, whoever's sleeping on it. Underneath that, we have, there's going to be a comfort memory foam layer below this. Below that is a adjustable memory foam layer that helps, it's corrugated, it's wavy, it helps increase temperature, or not increase, but increase airflow, so this does not get very hot. Below that, we've got a fire retardant level. Below that, we're going to have a high density memory foam layer. And then there's going to be a layer of springs, which you can see right here, sandwiched between those 2 high density layer of memory foam. Each spring is individually wrapped, to minimize motion transfer and decrease the squeakiness from the mattress. And it's surprisingly very comfortable.
I'm gonna laugh, guys, because somebody's playing karaoke around here in my apartment building. All right, guys, so that is the last product. That is a very cool 10-inch memory foam mattress. Now they do have multiple sizes and designs. All right, guys, on that note, we're gonna pop over. We're gonna actually do a giveaway. Hopefully everybody's entered. I will post the link one last time. With that being said, now going to mention a few things before we do the draw for the gift card. Is the EF EcoFlow River 2, guys. That giveaway ends tonight. So you're going to want to make sure to enter that because that one does end tonight right there. Then we also have 2 other giveaways going on. First and foremost, of course, is the Steam Deck. We want to big shout out to Vast and Shiproman for being co-sponsors with that. Then we have the Fantech Evo 300 portable power station giveaway also. Now, we're going to do our draw. I believe everybody is ready and waiting for a gift card draw. So, let me grab that. Let's draw a winner. Let's do it. Let's get some readies in chat. I don't know if you guys are ready. You guys got quiet. All right, we're drawing. Hopefully, you're all here and ready. What? Yep, I'm drawing. That's right. Drawing right now. Evans, are you here? Evans, you have time's clicking. Evans, where are you, Evans? Evans. I don't think Evans is here. I think Evans left. I bet you Evans is in another stream. I don't think Evans is here though. Evans left. Man. TikTok. TikTok, Evans. Where are you at? That 15 seconds left to claim. Evans has 15 seconds left to claim, guys. Evans, you have 5 seconds left to claim your card. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Right in the nick of time. Evans claims right at the end. That was really close, Evans. Really close. You almost lost out. You had like 3 seconds or so left. Congrats, Evans. All right, guys. So with that being said, Nate will be on here at 1:30 Eastern time. You're going to want to be here, guys. 1:30 Eastern time. He's got a giveaway going on that he's going to be doing. You're going to love that giveaway. So with that being said, I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, on New Year's. You guys will see me tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a couple new giveaways going on that you're definitely going to want to see and join in on. On that note, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Hope you guys have a great day. My couch is calling me. I'm going back to bed. See you guys.